firing live ammunition. An opposition leader told the BBC there'd been hundreds of injuries and at least 5 deaths, which can't be independently confirmed. Well, Ara is a doctor working at the main hospital, and earlier I asked her if any of those injured in the latest clashes had been taken to the hospital where she was working.
We started the day this morning hearing about the attack. The disaster call was called for, and when we went down, we realized that the whole hospital has been surrounded by the tanks. We had 3 helicopters hovering over us. They stopped our ambulances from going to help the injured in the Pearl Roundabout, or the Pearl Square, as you call it, and they wouldn't allow doctors that were supposed to be on call today to come in. We did not see any of the injured because they have not been allowed to be brought into the hospital. They're forbidding us from treating the injured people, as simple as that.
So you're actually being stopped from trying to actually get to the injured, that's what you're saying?
Yes, after a couple of hours of their attack to the Pearl Square, they actually came within the premises of the hospital. They are sitting like about 3 meters away from the accident and emergency doorways and around the car park, and they're not allowing us to go out. They've got sniper shots, they've got commandos, they've got anti-riot police, and it's like we're being held hostages in the hospital. We are not allowed to go out, and the patients are not allowed to be brought in. So
movement is being restricted. I also gather that doctors who are treating some of the injured protesters over the recent days have been intimidated, including yourself. Tell me about that.
Yes. On Sunday there were riots in the University of Bahrain, and then there was this problem that happened between the pro-democracy protesters and between the thugs and the pro-government students. So we were called for to go and see the wounded and the injured in the university. When we reached there, it was a state of chaos, absolute chaos, and we stayed back after the anti-riot police came in. So because just in case there were any injuries within the thugs and the other students. And all of a sudden, one of the thugs comes, and there's a video on Facebook that shows it, and he hits the doctor with a stick on his head. And when we ran off, he came and then he threatened my friend, another doctor, that he was going to stab her with his knife because according to him, because we treat the protesters and we don't treat them. And then I tried explaining to them that no, we are here to treat you all. They have left and we stayed back to treat you. However, he ran after us. And he threatened to kill me. Another one threatened to rape and to deface my face and to I mean, like, we've been getting all sorts of threats.
So that was a doctor working in the main hospital in the Bahraini capital, talking to Matthew just in the last hour or so. And we will keep an eye, of course, on everything that's happening there in Bahrain.